Good morning, everybody. Mike Vaki, Princetontrader.com, here for ntmarkets.com with your Monday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, daily chart of the ES, and what I'm going to be watching today is how we do with respect to the middle band. This is a continuation contract. The middle band sits at 1859.55. What's more interesting to me is the June contract where the middle band is sitting 1855.05. Our Globex low is 1855. So if the 1855 Globex low holds up, then you're going to see a lot of dip buyers come in. You're going to see a lot of bulls say, okay, we've got middle band support. Let's make another run at the upper band. You can also see these Bollinger Bands are starting to get tighter. You can see the Bollinger Bandwidth drop. It's below 3. If we chop in a trading range, and we just might, and in the trading range being 1842 on the downside, and this is your 1842, and 1876 on the upside. Well, two things. That would be a really nice trading week for intraday traders like myself to have, because a 30-handle trading range, you can do a lot with that, whatever your style. Whether you like to be long, whether you like to be short, whether you like to do both. Are you a scalper? Are you kind of a position hold overnight person? It doesn't matter. That kind of trading range is nice. Does that happen very often? No. So I'm not, especially not lately when we've been in such an uptrending market. So what I'm going to watch for today, like I said, is the 55. On the upside, you want to see whether or not the bulls can get back over 67, which had been such a difficult level for them to get over last week. The other area you have to look at is the pre-FOMC price of 1865. So 1865 to 1867 is going to be a challenge for the bulls. And we made a Globex high at 64.5. So you can see that 65 wanting to be resistant. So right now we're stuck. We've done 10-handle Globex range. We've got the FOMC pre-price of 65 on the up. You've got the middle Bollinger Band on the June contract on the down, and something has to give here, and we'll see how it breaks. This is not an area of the market to be making any big bets. We're sitting right in the middle band. We are not at the lower band or the upper band. We're not at the top or the bottom of any particular range. We are trading 1860.5 between a Globex range of 1865 and 1855. Right now, you should be doing absolutely nothing whatsoever. Nothing. Nothing. You should be watching the market, seeing what's going to come next. Trading is boring 95% of the time, okay? But, you have to, these boring times are interesting because it lets you get your work done, and you got to see what it's going to do. Are we going to go over 65? You have levels to watch. Don't just be trading 1860.5 just for this. If you're trading 1860.5, either up or down, if you just did a trade, I would argue that you just did a trade because you really didn't have anything else to do right now, so you decided to put a trade on. That's not why you trade. I respectfully suggest that that's not why you trade. You trade because you have a setup. Right now, we have some setups, but we haven't achieved the entry points on any of those setups yet. Okay, everybody have a great day. Follow us on Twitter at Princeton Trader. Come check out the website. Come sign up for the chat room. Come wait for a setup with us. I think you'll like what you see. I'll be back tonight with an evening recap and tomorrow morning with another webcast. Trade them well, everybody.